So, hi everyone, my name's Claire. Just before I forget, right as I finished, the dance song Infinity just finished. Guru Josh, I think it is. And Better Days Are Coming has just come on. So, whatever that means to someone. Again, sometimes it annoys me when the music's on, sometimes it doesn't. Might be the same for you too, but the music's on. So, I might turn it down and just look at the phone, but yeah, so that Guru Josh as well. I don't know why I said I think I know it is because I loved that song when I was younger. I still like it. That's why it's on my like song. But it's I think what's more sticking out is Infinity, because I'm very linked to the Infinity symbol, and Infinity is something that many people feel connected to, especially Twinflames, which is what this channel's all about if you've randomly found us. And I'm shuffling the sexual tarot, which again, I had planned to do sort of like helping people with money sort of stuff, and it's, you know, it's, yeah, anyway, it's linked. It's because it's money and is linked to value. It's all linked. Anyway, maybe I'm just giving them a good shuffle. Yeah, oh, it's because it's got 2008 on it, so 2008 might be significant for some reason. Right, anyway. Healing is weaved in everything that I do. Oh, by the way, that is very relevant. I'm just giving them all a shuffle. Healing's weaved in everything that I do. Light code activations, Reiki, shamanic healing, clear style healing. And because I'm a counsellor and a life coach as well, wee bits of therapy, I wouldn't call it counsellor, you know, wee bits of therapy here and there, talk a lot about boundaries, yeah, and help people out of toxic anything really, toxic behaviours, toxic habits, definitely when there's toxic people around you. But remember that you can, it can be you doing it to yourself too, so that's important. I don't often say that, but it's good to, and it can, of course it can be a fucking mixture of everything. They're putting me at that again. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Bear in mind, Better Days Are Coming is on. Yeah, interesting. Right, so, and I got the sage today, so let's... So it's Libra moon right now as I'm channeling this Sagittarius sun. So, shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. That's what came to me. Sending you healing vibes. Soon we'll be dancing in the sun. That bit stood out to me. And we'll sing our song together, whatever that means to you. Right, so, oh, and the football's on right now, isn't it? So, the World Cup. Not that I've been watching any of it. I do sometimes like to watch the football, but I was like, nah. So I've no idea. I think I saw that. No, I do actually. Argentina are winning 2-0 to France, if I remember rightly. Sorry if it's even not these teams, but I'm sure it is. Right. So I always have the perfect relationships, both at home and at work. What interests me about that is it's Libra moon, and Libra is the house of relationships, romantic relationships, but it can be relationships to anyone. Typically, it is when we're talking about romance, or like I've said before, karmic energy. So it can be things like best friends, it can be family members you're really close with, and it can be, yeah, it can be romantic connections, and it can also be ones that, like, you know, exes and stuff and lovers and all of that. But they would be karmic when they're not the forever sort of thing. You know what I mean? You're meant to be with that person for a certain amount of time to learn your lessons and then you move on. It's just a lot of the times, all of us, I would say, not just some, can overstep the mark, can stay too long around these people. I mean, hands up, 100%, I have absolutely done that as well. So I feel like I've turned a corner the last few years where I recognised wherever karmic stuff wasn't good for me and I moved on. But like I've channeled before, when you can't see when you can't really see, yeah, when it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing like that card, it is hard to get yourself out, so you can't see it. So forgive yourself if you didn't see it until recently, because I'm forever helping people with that in therapy. Like, how the fuck did I not see how toxic this person was? Like, you know, to me in particular. Because that's, oh, why am I talking about narcissists again? Well, anyway, it's something I need to channel about. The thing with, particularly if you're dealing with any kind of narcissistic behaviour, or what's that song? Or a narcissist around you, is that they'll charm everybody else. So, and turn it around on you. So, very difficult. And that's why I say, you know what I mean? It's better just knowing for yourself that the person was being an arsehole to you. So you put your boundaries up and you moved on and you don't want it around you. Who cares what every fucker else is saying? We're in the end times anyway. And the majority of people don't have a fucking clue what's going on. So if you're one of the people that does have a clue what's going on, save yourself. Oh my god, that's harsh, but it's fucking true. Heaven, Callum Scott. I don't know the song very well. I must have liked it if I like. I just like him. Do you know who he reminds you of? If you watch Love Island, he's like Scott from Love Island, like from years ago. He's pretty hot. Right, okay, so and he sings all these beautiful songs. Right, where are we going to go here? Oh yeah, so that's what I was going to do. So I've got a bit of tarot actually. I'm feeling the tarot. So I was going to pull today's card, so I'll channel it out written like I've been doing. So please go and read the community tabs, because nobody's fucking liking the posts apart from a few folk, and I know who the people are that's liking it. And I can always feel. But yeah, if you do read it, please just give it a wee like, because like I say, it helps, and helps to motivate me to actually keep doing it. And I'll get, I dare say tomorrow I'll be getting back to doing the shorts as I usually do it. I've had enough of jammies, and although I'm in my jammies and dressing gowns now, oh wow, that'll be interesting if Temperance or something comes out, because that song about angels has just come on. It's from A Cinderella Story, ladies. Men might like it too, but that's one of my favourites. It's not a cartoon. A Cinderella Story, for the people who don't know, is it's a modern take on Cinderella, and I just love it. I love it, and I love that song. It's oh my god, I feel quite emotional at this, and I don't even know who's it's. Okay. Right, I think it's just that song, but no, it's not. It's so I won't spend too long on this because this is daily energy, but basically someone's come out their head. Someone's not stuck in their head anymore. Like, look, this woman, but it could be a man as well. We're trapped and completely trapped in their own thoughts. And how oh my god, see, everything means something. When I came on and I was channeling about, you could, basically you could be your own worst nightmare, but you could be doing that to yourself. Because that's what this card's about. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean that some of these crows aren't symbolic of like an ex that won't leave you alone and try to control you, or a couple of exes that won't leave you alone and try to control. Actually, that's what I'm seeing with this card. Whether this is a man or woman, I'm actually seeing this as like ex-lovers that don't want somebody to move on. But it could be like parents holding someone back. It could be friends, like, come on mate, what are you going there for? You know what I mean? And then remember, it's like what I've channeled about that film before. Be careful your pal doesn't fancy it. Your love interest is not always a thing, but it can be a thing. I've helped people with that many times. Comes through a lot. And I just literally saw something flash up my mind's eye, as well as that film. I saw my client where she's a very beautiful woman, and her and her twin flame were friends, well, might not be now, friends with a guy, and the guy was trying to put her off the twin flame because he wanted her. So, you know what I mean? Anyway, not always a thing, but it must be if I'm saying that today for someone out there. Right, so, but yeah, what I'm getting from this is like, look, this is hope and healing, the star card. This is what I channeled for yesterday because it was the 17th. It's like there's hope and healing on the horizon, but often what this means with twin flames, because we're in Libra moon, love and partnership, but that's what I channel about all the time. This is often the divine feminine being a guiding light for the masculine. Or if you help a lot of masculines, like what I do, you're helping a wider range of energies. And if I help feminine energy out there, brilliant, but I do tend to help the divine masculine collective, regardless of gender. But, this is about, there is hope on the horizon, right? And someone, you're coming out your head, if this is for you, it's for collective, so this is for you if you're watching it, and if it's not you, it might be someone you know. Coming out your head, you're following the light, you're coming out and being stuck in your head. And if you are, you're going towards a passionate woman. Queen of Wands, so fire sign. Or just a passionate woman, but I do feel, and I actually feel like, you know, for some people this might actually look like someone's interest. Obviously that's not going to be for everyone, but I'm sort of getting that feeling. What's behind it? Yeah, look, if this is you going towards someone, it's like you're going towards, but you're a wounded warrior, you've been through the battles, but you're still stalling over sending a message because you're in fear, and that it is the moon today, the 18th, and I know that because I was born on 18th. I know it very well. Why do you think I'm going to help you with this? Because I fall into it too, not as much as what I once did. Reluctant as to whether... This is Twins, so this is basically... So this is not everyone's, obviously. It would be a bit boring if it all happened on the same day for everyone. But someone's feeling hopeful because they're out of being stuck in their head. And they're going towards their passionate woman or man, or, you know, you could be same-sex couples, whatever. But they're coming a wounded warrior. They're stalling over, they're delaying sending a message. And it could be because there's secrets behind that, you know, things they don't want to share. Whether that's just the secret of their feelings or whether there's other secrets that you don't know about if this is coming towards you, or if you're the person that you're not overjoyed at sharing this stuff with your love interest. And that's why it's like, I don't know if they're going to work together with me. Like, I don't know if this is going to work. You're kidding. And it's about to... Running has just come on. Beyonce Naughty Boy at 11:44, of course, and the full, New Beginnings. Look, I'm not shitting you if you can't hear it, because I don't know if you can hear it. Look. That's mental. I don't often say that as well, but that is a huge Twinflame song. And it's not one of my favourites already, it's alright. But the words are just, you know, where are you? I'm calling you, I'm missing you, you know. And it's like trying to run from yourself, but it's ultimately realising you can't. So like, fuck it, I'm going to leap, I'm going to take a leap of faith. Oh my god. Because I'm sick of being the Emperor in reverse. I want to be the Emperor. I'm sick of being back and forth, and this could actually be juggling people. This could be like, do I go towards Twinflame? Do I go towards Karma? Do I need to... Do I keep game facing it? No, because I feel completely out of balance, because I want this reunion with my person, and I want to be out of a third party situation. I've just been letting fate, the wheel of fate turn, but actually I need to do something about this and step in at my King of Pentacles and fix something the physical. Because I'm just going to keep going with these cards, because I'm fed up, I'm really fucking sad, and I want this union with my twin flame. I'm sick of being stuck in limbo. I'm not meaning to laugh, but it's all making sense. Justice card reverses Libra Moon right now. This feels totally like an injustice. And it needs to end. I need, how interesting. I channeled something like this recently. You have to, if this is you, basically this is you or it's your twin flame, if this is yours today. And it's, you know, it might not be yours every day. It won't be yours every day, basically. It's just random people's ones. I need to be the one to end this cycle of toxicity. You can't even... I was going to say that and I didn't even know that the fucking devil was next. That's mental. I'm going to end the site 21 might be relevant too. I'm going to end the cycle, I'm losing my words. See, when I lose my words, that means somebody this is related to is finding it hard to express it. But it's like, I'm going to put an end to this toxic cycle, because if I don't, it's going to continue. Because I want a new beginning. But I understand that who I'm moving towards might be holding back because of how I've been previously. They might not be willing to have the Ten of Pentacles with me. They might not be willing to give an equal measure. But I hope not, because that would break my fucking heart, and that would be the worst case scenario. That I would have to move on because they rejected me. Because I didn't put options behind me. I didn't do what truly was going to make me happy. I'll just be stuck thinking about the past. But I'm going to have to take that chance that I'm going to be fed up and burnt out. Oh, now I know what there's... Oh, God, this is crazy. There's certain things I've been drawn to today. Right, this is... Anyway, I'm just going with the flow. This is definitely... This is like... Oh, so this... Right, it's hard to say this without putting pressure on you. So it's like For divine masculine energies that are awake, that have been going back and forward, stuck in this, do I contact my twin flame, do I not? Do I tell them how much they've helped me through a dark time, even if they know that or they don't? Someone's putting the going back and forwards. I knew they made me get the teenage dream. Teenage fucking dream. So that might be relevant as well. You know, this love might have felt like you were love-struck teenagers. Or you may have known this person as a teenager, whatever is relevant. But I now feel like they're straight, right. So for the people that are ready, whether you're a man, woman, whatever you identify as, and you're stalling going towards your twin, this first bit's for you, right? What I just said. And I might dive in and out of them. Oh my God, that probably means something too. I might dive in and out of doing something about this. I think that is relevant. Whether that's sending a message or whether that's, I don't know. Yeah, it means something though. I can't even work out what that means. Or there's a group of masculines that are, there's just too much fear there. There's too much, like they're still stuck in the head and stuck in the moon, the fear energy. And therefore risking not putting that fed up, boredom, feeling behind them, feeling just drained and exhausted because you didn't take action towards what you wanted, which was 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This is about self-worth, because you didn't, oh my God, because you didn't feel good enough, whether you're a man or a woman. By the way, I read tarot intuitively, so it's like, anyway. Because you're fighting with yourself, or these are all the sort of karmic energies that are fighting to stop you sharing your love. But look, this feels like people that have got in somebody's ear and really, it's not even confused them, because I feel like this person knows exactly how they feel. It's just, yeah, it is. It's like giving them bad advice, but when someone's not got a lot of self-worth, they take that bad advice on, because this is what I help people with all the time. My therapy clients, like untangling all that shit. Like, why did you listen to them? Like, forgive yourself, but do what you want to do. Yeah, people are fighting to stop this man or woman from sharing their love. Look, and he's just like completely like, I don't even know what to do. Like, this is painful. It's hurting my head. And look, oh my God, I've never got this. This is why it's cool to read things intuitively. That person, because on other decks, this would be somebody feeling like they've won, but he doesn't look like he's won, does he? This masculine doesn't look like he's won. That person celebrating in the background is a karmic energy. So whoever the karmic energy is that was trying to stop this, I do feel it's a man, but it could be women. No, I know actually that it appeals to women too, so whatever. But it's like, this is a karmic energy that's been trying really hard to stop this person going towards their twin to share the love. It's been trying to drain them of all their energy, but it's not going to work. Look, because wish fulfillment. Whoever this is for, they're going to go towards their wish fulfillment, but it's going to be quite dramatic. It's going to be a tower moment. It's going to be something, I think, a karmic energy, whether that is still a romantic entanglement, like a present one, whether it's a past person trying to stop somebody from moving on, which I never understand, fucking hell. If somebody's a past lover and they're trying to stop somebody moving on and being happy, fuck me, the amount of karma that someone's going to accrue from that, you know what I mean? It isn't worth it. Just fucking let them go. It's like I said yesterday, let your twin go too. Let your twin go and do whatever the fuck it is they want. As if you're going to be able to keep them by trying to control them. Do you know what I mean? Just trust life. Trust that it's all happening for a reason. Because if they're your twin, they'll be back. might take about 10 years, but they will be back. Right, so it doesn't need to take 10 years, but it can literally for some. It was like, who was it? Like, recently someone was channeling a message that I'd caught, and I can't remember, I think it was the 9 of Pentacles, and they'd actually got from the card, well, it could have actually been 9 years, and that is the case for some. But look, ultimately, a tower moment's going to happen where someone goes towards their Queen of Pentacles. Now, again, Queen of Pentacles to me can sometimes be a karmic, but in this, I feel it's somebody that's grounded, mothering, nurturing, and it's this person's happiness, and anyone is on in the background, Justin Bieber. Basically, you know, you're the only good I've ever done. I mean, it's basically like nobody compares, isn't it? Yeah, and a lot of spite. Right, anyway, we're not going into all of that. We'll just... Oh shit, what was the other card? Queen of Wands. I think I'll just leave these as the main. Yeah, I'll see it back in the video because I'll need to take a picture. Right, so that's one of the things I'm like, what in the fuck was that all about? But it will make sense to someone. Right. What chakra wisdom does the collective need? What do we need to know about abundance? Is it going to be a windfall of abundance coming out again? Oh, actually, wait a minute, right. See, just before we move on, let's clarify the star card. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, look, so that would be a passion new beginning, and actually that woman's pregnant in that card too, but it was in reverse, right? So it's like someone's had no energy, no fact, because the Ace of Wands is also very sexual, but I mean these are all sexual throw, but it's like having no energy to do anything, right? And it's like the start that someone's divine feminine has given them that energy to go on, and I don't mean quite as dramatic as that, but fuck, for some people it could be in these times, but you know what I mean, it's like just no energy, and they've either been sending them healing, praying for them, sending them love, which is all things that divine feminines do. Yeah, so that's clarifying. Clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh god, it's not very explicit. The Tower again, shit. Yeah, the Tower in reverse, but it's like, look, to me I'm taking that as the worst is behind you if this is for you or your twin, because they've put that overthinking behind them. But I do feel it's going to come with some drama because other people don't like it. They wanted you or this person to stay in two minds. They wanted this person not to come towards their divine feminine, regardless of gender, but he's handing her a rose. They wanted them to stay. It's really interesting. It's quite a romantic picture because the Two Swords is about, like, you know, indecision, and often it's got, like, in the other deck it's got someone blindfolded, but it's like, look, like, it's, what I'm getting from this is like, it's not going to stop this person going towards where they want to go. And the song that's on now is a song about meeting someone. I'm not making it up, I swear. Fallen so young. See, so it's like somebody's fell for somebody when they're young, right? But it's like they've pushed it down and they've not processed it, and it's surfacing when they're older. A common thing that happens with twins. Right, so, not just twins, everyone. I'd say that happens to a lot of men, but then they just don't do anything about it, do they? Sorry, my hair is falling out everywhere. There's fucking hair here, there, and everywhere. Is that it? That's the problem with white backgrounds. Right, so yeah, because he's saying, I want to be with you, and also it sounds like it's quite a sad song too. It's like somebody's just realised, maybe it's I want to be with you and I don't want to be married to this person. Might not be literally married, but it will be in different, it will be for some people. Right, what do we need to know about that? Oh, I just saw heart-to-heart conversations. Right, I'm looking away because they're not all round the right way, so this one. Tested, yeah, you're being tested. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested, and that person is, whoever this is about, because there's literally, so many people are trying to hold this person back. So then it will have naturally meant that they've been like, well, why are people trying to keep me away? Like, look, this is, oh my god. Look, I don't know who this is for, but it won't just be for one person, but it's making sense, because there's that guy again. Fuck my life, what do I do? All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide answers. You see, so right, so that's the Eight of Swords that this person was in, because they're being tested. What do we need to know about the fact that they're out of that now? It's a timeline, so even if some people haven't reached it, I just saw union when I was shuffling. Wait a minute, let's just put them round all the right way so you can. It's for anyone that's a bit distrusting, thinking you couldn't plan this, you know. I mean, fair enough if you don't see me shuffle on camera, but I mean, somebody's fucking sad enough to do that, then I don't know what to say. There will be people that aren't real out there that do that. Right, I think I've got them round all the right way. But yeah, this is telling a very story that's making sense, basically, right? Is this guy, because there's a guy in the picture, but he could be a woman, is being tested to see how much they're going to fight for this. for this union. You can't make this shit up. Look, I just thought I turned them round all the right way, and that was the only one that was round the wrong way. So it means it doesn't fit the mould of what a couple should be in society's terms, because a lot of, there are just a lot of loveless couples that, you know, put their partners down in a jokey kind of way, and it's made to be sort of cool. We see it in programmes, we see it in films, we see it, and that's not what I want, you know what I mean? I want banter with the person I love, but I genuinely want to show them that I love the fuck out of them, and I want them to show me they love the fuck out of me. You know, I don't want any less than that. Doesn't matter if they weren't like that in the past. I'm fucking dealing with the present right now, you know what I mean? Moving forward, because we all live and learn. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it, right? I don't think we need to know any more about that. Someone's been tested to see how much they want this union, and it's a surprise. They may be somebody might be planning a surprise, or it might be a surprise to them that they're going to just do something about it, or this is you're about to be surprised with true love. You can't fucking write this shit, and you're going to be rejoicing, and just be receptive, be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. Look, the obstacles are behind you. That's crazy. Merry fucking Christmas, whoever that's for, do you know what I mean? Like, seriously. Feels a bit too good to be true, guys, doesn't it? Anyway, don't let my fucking limiting beliefs come in there, it does. Right, so, it is someone, so let's be happy for them. Right. What motivation do I need? Right, that's that one. Oh, we'll just do it. Right, so, what have we got? If growth comes out again, what the fuck? Oh. So, for the collective, I don't know what that song is. Such a simple thing, really, Ray LaMontagne. I love Ray LaMontagne, but I don't know that song. Anyway, his voice is amazing. Right, so what does the collective need? Because my alarm's going to go. I mean, I'm not going to go when the alarm goes off. I just set an alarm for 30 minutes. See, so I didn't need the alarm, because that was just to guide me on whatever. I'm setting it for another 30 minutes. Because I don't want these to be any longer than an hour. Right, what does the collective need to know? And so we've got we've got Jupiter. Oh, that's why. That's why there's a lot of exciting action coming up here. Jupiter is moving into Aries. Back in Aries, because it was in Aries before, but it's going into Aries on the 20th. So that's Tuesday, right? And Tuesday's actually about action as well, because it's ruled by Mars. So it's I think there's just a lot of action, movement of some kind going to be happening for people that have been delaying it, that are ready for it, because they're pulling me the Emperor card again, Divine Masculine. Probably because the football's been on, do you know what I mean? I don't think there's fucking anybody's going to have had any luck with fucking men or women that like, that's very sexist, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just laughing at when my sister's boyfriend came in the other day for 2 minutes and fucked off again. Aye, that's fine, I'll bath your kids. Don't worry, I was understanding. But yeah, that's what it is. So it's, you know, Jupiter's expansion, luck, opportunity. And what I always say, it's nothing to do with luck. When good things, so whoever I'm channeling this for, when good things happen to people, it's because they've called it in, they've manifested it. And with Twinflame specifically, I think that's why it can feel a bit too good to be true if you've tapped in feeling your twin in very low energy. But that's why I channeled the other day. Remember, things, oh look, they're pulling me to the tiger. Things can happen very quickly in these dynamics. So someone could be feeling like shit one day, and they could be feeling great the next, and just do it. Because look, the tiger will pounce, is what I just heard. It's like the tiger will pounce when they want to. Look, they're just sitting, and it's funny that this one is actually in Long Grants. I was told that years ago, you know. literally years ago, somebody told me that when the tiger wants to pounce, it'll pounce, and it fucking has a lot more meaning now. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Nah, I knew what they were talking about, but anyway, they're waiting in the long grass, and someone's gonna pounce when it's ready. And if you know what, basically Aries is that. Aries is fuck it, let's go. It's action. It's new beginnings. It's fire. I wouldn't normally say Aries is sex, but I mean it's not sex. You know what I mean? It's passionate energy. So right, whatever that means to someone. Yeah, and then the solstice is the 21st. So if you are having periods feeling very low, very down, we're in a collective dark night of souls, to be expected. But the energy's balancing out there. And again, remember that is the return of the divine light. So that's why the star came out. That's lovely. Anyway, collective. What have we got for the collective? I'll need to again rewatch that back and see what all that. But again, this is what I mean. Like, it makes sense to me. It's meant to make sense to me. But it made sense to me with all the same cards coming out. Someone's been kept in confusion by quite a few people around them. They're just going to say, fuck it, let's go. Oh my god. And that song's quite depressing. I like it though. I think it's like that. Oh my god. That's about feeling on the outside. So that's like, wait a minute, we need tarot. It's like the Five of Pentacles. Someone feels like they're on the outside of their life. Or you feel like that. You feel like you're nothing to do with your twin. You don't want to feel like that. But everyone else has wanted you to feel like that. They've wanted you to have nothing to do with each other. Common story for all of us. Right, what is it? Tell me about what I just said. Yeah, look. It's not the Five of Pentacles, but that is about truth, right? And what I always get with this is it's like someone's game-faced it. Look, he's cool as fuck. He's like, no, I'm a fucking silver fox. I don't like you. I can get anyone I want. Don't know what you're talking about, right? They always like, I stop lying, right? I could see all. You're in love with him. That's divine feminine energy too. And then that's like I'm getting the feeling that's something like, right, come on, mate, right? You're gonna lose some. If you keep juggling love interest, you're gonna lose the one you really want. If you keep acting like a non-divine masculine with third parties. Do you want this brand new beginning in love? Do you want to feel that passionate about a new beginning? Do you want to do something about it? Or are you just going to stay stuck and not move on from where you are? Well, someone's going to be like, yep, you're right, I'm going to send a message. I'm going to come out of hermit mode. I'm a bit scared to rock up with an offer. He's pretty hot, isn't he? He might look like somebody's twin as well. I'm laughing because I want to dance or something. They might be like, do you want to dance? Horizontally. Because I'm in balance. I've balanced my energy. And I've been making plans. I just didn't tell you about them. And I'm kind of feeling like you might tell me to fuck off. Because that's the victory card in reverse. She's like, listen, I'm wearing a miniskirt and I'm fucking celebrating my own life, right? But actually, yeah, because if I pretend like I don't want that with you, then I'll be deeply unhappy because you are my happiness. Because I can't get you out of my mind. Because it's the Six of Cups, and that's when your 6 years might be relevant here. Might not be. Yeah, you're my ultimate happiness. Yeah, 2 people saying, look, I'm wanting to put this being fed up and sad behind me. 2 people are fucking miserable without one another. That's what I'm getting from this. They're ready to give to each other because they've balanced the energies. Yeah, look, that's having it all with someone. Material, security, happiness. Look, they're just totally in awe of each other. I mean, I don't know if that's all their kids or that's their kid and this is their fucking kids, but fuck knows. There's their dog, you know, they've got everything. They're not holding back from one another anymore. They're not being tempted by the hottie in the corner that you could have a hot one night stand with, but they're going to fucking ruin your life. Because that's what the devil does. Yeah, it's all making it look justice, balance, right? Okay, it's someone's story. It's a timeline, so if it's not in real time, look out for that being the story when it happens. I just want to ask, so why are you not letting me move on from... Look, why are you not letting me move on? Whenever I say that, it means something. Why are you not letting me move on from this? Both people feel like it's a really intense connection. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows, and sometimes you are like, I just want to move on. Like, I don't want to feel like this, and these feelings, I'm feeling bound to this person. Take time out to explore the deep emotions you're experiencing. Your spiritual journey is beginning. I feel like I'm channeling a masculine conversation, you know, with like God, or like, I don't want to feel like this. It's intense. But our divine feminines feel like that too, you know, not towards the end of the journey so much, but it's... There are great highs and great lows. Right, what else do you need to know about whatever I just said? Playful, yeah, look, there's just been too much intensity and too much seriousness, and the playfulness needs to come in. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. But respect, you know, that is the way to go. But true love, it's true love, yeah. Respect that is a spiritual connection, but bring a bit of playful energy, and that's what's needed. Right, what does the collective need to know to go with that or separate from that? Creation, and that is shaman energy, that's divine feminine. On the bottom we've got isolation in reverse, so I'm taking that to mean, and that's the throat chakra, I'm taking that to mean someone again is coming, someone's coming out of isolation to share their feelings. I'm going to pull all the cards today, that's what I'm going to do. So let's clarify, and remember, if you forgot that, if you want me to do this for you, I'll do it on the next video or a live. The next time I come on, so it might not be right away, so if you do donate, don't panic, right? I'm not running off for your money, I'll do it the next time I'm on. Believe me, I'm not doing that, because it's been done to me, and it's not nice, is it? But yeah, if you want a free card reading, it'd be these 3 decks, unless I randomly decide to use other decks, but I think I'd just stick with this. And unless if you request it to be about love, I'll change the decks, but this is a kind of Capricorn-y vibe. Success, you know, money stuff, goals, all that kind of stuff. And then, yeah, the 3 cards under it are when you get the 6 card one. So all the details are below. There's either buy the 3 cards or the 6 cards. I'll do it on the next video or the next live. Or if you want a free card, request below. Just say, can I have a card, Claire, please? Just put a please. I like people that say please. Give yourself the gift of getting a message, and I'll do that as well. Right, so clarify the creation card for the collective of whoever this is making sense for. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, yeah. Death, someone's been going through a deep dark night of soul transformation. This is you, or it's your twin. Could be this could make sense a same-sex couple as well. Is that maybe another version? Oh no. Yeah, well, it could be what I said, but it's also somebody leaving the old self behind. So this could be you're a woman, you're going into the new, winter solstice, all sparkly. Or if you're a man, this is you're leaving that old self behind, moving forward. Put that there so I don't forget what it was. What's that? And a song called Love Struck is on. So yeah, look, that makes sense with what I just said. Someone's in their divine feminine energy and they're feeling like they want to move towards their wish fulfillment. I'm telling you, this is a Jupiter and Aries energy. Somebody's like, fuck it, let's go. I think that's from Kevin and Perry Go Large or something. I don't know why that's even on there. Right, I'm not going to defend my liked songs. I must have liked it. Or I thought it was something else. Right. What does the collective, oh there we go, need to know about, to focus on abundance-wise? Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. Like you're getting a wee row about Christmas presents there. But it's so weird that all these cards feel... Look, there's even a Christmas tree in the background. How random is it? that these cards are so Christmassy, but I could have used them any time of year, and it's the week before Christmas. I find that fascinating. Oh shit, it's actually a week today, isn't it? As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. Yes, well, you don't need to be a total do-gooder, because I'm not claiming I am, but you know, don't go overboard. Successful funding. Your idea is guided and fucking my hair's going everywhere again. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it in reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. Right. What do I use to clarify? Oh, I didn't even pull the what motivation does the collective need? I remember it always. Fear wins or freedom wins, and I choose freedom. Yeah. So again, it is tying on from all the love stuff. You either let fear win or you let freedom win, or you let fear win or you let love win. And some days chose to let love win, chose to let freedom win. I kind of feel like it's even a divine masculine that be telling themselves, this person's going to try and tie me down. Because that's what karmics do. And if a divine masculine's only been used to karmic energies, it's just twin flames crave freedom. Divine feminines and divine masculines. And it doesn't matter how much you sort of say, well, doesn't everybody know that if you're twin flame, you do feel free? But not everybody does. So it's why there's people out here like me that have to say the same shit over and over again and get bored of saying it. Right, so, but hopefully I do it with humour in class and you get entertained and helped along the way. Right. What sacred creator inspiration does the collective need to clarify, or just another bit that clarify the conscious consumer, or just give us another bit to this story? It'd be funny if like the like what the fuck, by the way, that's a bit dramatic. Right, I'm going to take that. What does that say? I'm going to take that. Oh my god, they're all raining on the floor. Oh fucking hell, man, that was a bit annoying. But see, look, it's something happening out of the blue that's just a bit annoying. But they're all going to be relevant. Accept and receive. Look, it's about preparing, being in the energetic alignment to prepare for what you've asked for. Both twins. Oh, what song's that again? Oh, and it's that song again. It's Babe again. Hey, Babe. Sorry. I don't know what I said. I would let the right person call me Babe, but no, some fucking, you know, if somebody calls me Babe and I'm like, who the fuck are you? That's different. If it's a person you want to call you Babe, it's pretty hot. Right, anyway. Accept and receive. Magic happens when you most expect it. Now that's interesting, isn't it? Because a lot of all these other cards are saying it happens when you least expect it. What that's saying to me is you have prepared for this. If this happens to you, you've done the work. And it's not that much of a shock when it happens, actually. It's just kind of like, oh, at last. Choose who you're becoming. Be confident about it. Changes again. What's your honest truth? Yeah, what's your honest truth? Look, 20th. That is Tuesday. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's Tuesday. Something might be very significant about the 20th here. Oh, shit. What's your honest truth? Aries is truth. And that's when Jupiter goes into Aries. Yeah, like, a lot of people are going to be speaking their truth this week. The rest of this week. Right, I'm going to put accept and receive as the top one. Right. I'm trying to find. Oh, there they are. Right. No. Here. Oh, that's weird. Oh, look. I knew Divine Masculine was going to come. That was on the bottom of the day. I forgot I was actually going to use them. We'll use them at the end if I remember. See, just a love that they're afraid of. That's just stuck out to me. Right, what do we need to know about choosing freedom over fear? Whoever this is going to make sense to. Leave the... that card came out the other day. Leave the past behind. Yeah, when you choose freedom, you're leaving the past behind. Which I feel has been very challenging for whoever this is for. And I know that to be the case for my clients, that this will make sense to. What else about that? Expect powerful change. I mean, a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. Well, a new start is coming. It's all saying the same thing. Definite Jupiter and Aries, big stuff going on here. You might want to see where that affects your chart. It could be some pretty significant areas. Conclusions are within reach. It's time to release negativity. Adjustments are required. Bring love into the situation. Right, okay, we get it, right. But it's like, look, your hard work's paying off. That's literally what I just channeled as well. But it's like, I'll take all these cards away now, but it's like, it is all, it's all telling a story. Let's just pull these cards out before I forget, and I'll read them from the book. Right, so what do we need to know about wherever this is going to be about a twin flame union? Because I can feel it absolutely is. Where is the Divine Feminine Collective? In the physical, what are they up to? Regardless of gender. Fast track to Ascension, going through a lot of huge Ascension change. Yeah, look, no, I mean, Divine Feminines know that they are a twin flame. No, they know who their twin flame is. There may be some Divine Feminines out there that have got mixed up about that, right? That's fine, that would be part of their path, but it's like, most Divine Feminines know that they are a twin flame, they know who their twin flame is, there's no doubt in their mind, and they're the ones that are helping other people. Everything's possible. Integration, yes, so that's where Divine Feminines are. Divine Masculine in the physical. So what I get from that is Divine Feminine Collectives holding the line. It's like, look, I know who my twin flame is. I know that I'm a twin flame. You know, I can't change that actually. So, you know, I can't go out and fucking party and pretend like that's not the case. It's not going to help me. Where's Divine Masculine at? In the physical. They're putting the battle of the head and the heart behind them, the Eight of Swords. Well, that makes sense with what we've already... And look, they're accepting the soul merger, the balancing of their own energies that's happening. There's Infinity that I channeled at the start, that song that was on. Therefore, the next thing that manifests is the physical union. Not right away, but yeah, you can do it. And they're focused on basically like moving forward like you did. Leaving the past behind. It's a lot of change, basically. If this is you, you'll know that. It's not a newsflash. It's like, look, transmuting energy. This is what I heal with every day. The violet flame activation. Path of least resistance. Choose a path of ease and grace. Look, this is staying in the past, in the darkness, in the old earth. And this is going towards the new earth. And that woman, oh, I've never noticed that before. Look, the woman, but you could be a man too. Do you know what I'm being drawn to? That looks like a fucking football. So it's like, what are Divine Masculines doing right now? They're all watching the football. Like, that's currently right now as I'm channeling this. But, oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, look, they're going to choose the happiness. Because they're going to choose to be aligned with Divine Masculine energy. Right, okay. It's all going on, guys. So that's why Divine Feminines be open to receive. And also Divine Masculines be open to receive, though. Because it's like, that's what I mean. Divine Masculines need to get in that state of being the emperor that is ready for his empress. You know, it's not just like, sometimes people can channel it like it's like, oh, fucking bow down, I'm not worthy. It's like, no, two people that are just as deserving of each other. Do you know what I mean? Right. Creation. And if it's not like that, it's not twin flames, basically. And also, right, I do feel there's something in this about, like, That's why all those cards slipped out. And the tower moment will be someone is still not feeling the best, like possibly even still really in a dark place. But they know that what will help them is being around their twin flame. Pushing on just came on. It's a dance. Yeah. Right, okay. You see, but a lot of masculines won't do that because they'll want to do it all by themselves and then they'll want to come. This is the last card in the deck, but that's where it's a personal and whatever decision. I will guide you to your muse. That basically to me says, I will guide you to your divine feminine. It's like spirit saying to the masculine, I will guide you to your divine feminine. It's a time before history. She, shaman, walks the earth, bestowing artistic talents on a select few. One day she rests under a birch tree. Hey, says Birch, I want my muse too. Birch entertained She, shaman, for a long time, singing and telling tales. She, shaman, smiles. My great friend, you have had your art all along. She vows that from then on, she will give everyone their own gift. And now my tagline is, my gift is helping you find yours. To this day, She, shaman, has never left us. We see her inside every creative work. Your path is an artistic one. Express your love in a tangible art form. It is time to make decisions. But again, this is very much feeling like it's for a divine masculine energy, regardless of gender. It's like it's time to express your love in a tangible form. Well, tangible is like actually something you can hold, isn't it? It could be like, yeah, it can be actually like divine masculines that are like, well, it can be like on that card actually, the surprise card, it is somebody handing somebody a gift. Yeah, maybe it is people that, you know, some people's love languages are gifts. But again, fucking hell, with twin flames, I think the twin flame turning up's a gift enough. But anyway, each their own. Right. Your paths and yeah, wait a minute. It's time to make decisions. Am I waiting for someone's permission to create my life? What do I need to see in order to claim my own gifts? But again, that's what I channeled yesterday about not hanging around waiting on someone. Like, you do you and keep doing what you're doing, knowing what it is you want, and whoever it is will catch up with you. That's actually a quote that I made up like 7 I think it was 7 years ago. Just do you, and the people that are meant to be in your life will catch up, something like that. Opening to magic, lasting transformation, divine feminine, awakening creativity, find your muse, own your gift. And if you're divine masculine energy primarily, this is about you finally accepting your feelings. And we saw at the start, now it makes sense why I had to dig into that at the start. Someone's accessing feelings that they pushed down, and now a little bit of love has just come on. Oh, it's just fucking jokes, the way the songs back up the reading. Because that is about somebody that's like, again, fuck my life, what have I done? I've just realised how I feel about this person, you know what I mean? And that's what a lot of people are going on. That's what's going on with a lot of folk out there. Right, so trying to find my way back to you. Yeah, that's in that card when I pointed to it. It's like that you or your twin is trying to do that, but it's not easy, to say the least. Right. Right. 9 of Cups. The card of the wish, the fulfilled wish. So again, are we getting this? Whether this is you or this is your twin, the wish fulfillment is the divine feminine for the divine masculine. The wish fulfillment for the divine feminine is the divine masculine. Do you know what I mean? And vice versa, whatever way I said it. She lives in the... So that's what's a bit ironic when lots of divine masculines hesitate. Even when they do sort out and finish karmic stuff, they still then can hesitate and be their own worst enemy in their head, thinking, I don't want to fuck up this person's life. Like, I don't want to come in their life when they're happy. When actually, divine feminines will be as happy as they can be without their twin flame. But I can guarantee you, if someone's a twin flame, all they really want is their twin flame. It just never goes away. It doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, whatever you identify as divine feminine. That, for divine feminine, definitely. But I'd say for Divine Masculine too, as long as they've awakened to the connection, nothing will ever satisfy you as much as your twin flame. Because it's you. It's your energy. But it's scary, you know what I mean? That's why you have to be prepared to accept that you're both a beautiful gift to one another. Well, that is beautiful. Right. From here she casts her eyes upon her next adventure. This is not a card of stalling, it is one of enjoying the moment, knowing that she's manifested her heart's desires. I mean, this is a very Christmassy, happy energy. Be aware of any tendency to exaggerate your importance or use your accomplishments to prove your worth. This can reveal the need to work through emotional deprivation of past wound. And yes, so again, this is about Divine Masculine energies going towards a twin. Don't feel like you need to prove yourself. Just show up. Be playful. Like that card said, know that you are worthy of your twin. And if anybody, whether it's a twin or not, if anybody's making anybody feel like they're not worthy, well, fuck them. Who would want somebody like that anyway? I wouldn't, you know what I mean? That's why I moved on when my twin flame was ignoring the fuck out of me. I knew he was fucking lying to himself, but I'm not going to hang around for it, you know what I mean? He would, listen, I know that he would agree with that too. It's true. If that's what somebody's showing you, move it along. Don't keep hanging around for the shitty treatment, you know what I mean? Until the person sees their worth, they will kind of treat you like that. With me and mine, it's not as, I don't think it's as drastic as other people, but I would say it's only because I didn't get in his face too often, really at all. You know what I mean? If I did, it was just the universe, but the spirit putting us in the same place to see if we could handle it. Yeah, have more self-respect for yourself, you know what I mean? The right person will come and meet you where you're at. Oh my God. Biblical. Twinflames. Go and listen to it yourself. It's one of my favourites. I can't believe, I'm going to say it, I can't believe, I wasn't not going to put it out, but I can't believe I just said you're both a gift, as much of a gift to each other. And that came on. Because that guy's basically singing through that whole song how special the partner is. But it's like, you know what I mean? It's that, I just said it as both people feel the same about each other. Right. So do you know what I mean? By holding back your love, Divine Masculine Collective, the people that this resonate with us, not everyone's at this bit yet. They're still in karmic marriages, they're still needing to leave family homes, there's people in lots of different situations. But the people that are at that bit, that's the truth, you're holding back your love, thinking that it's being a martyr. Sorry, but that's gonna annoy people, but it's true, it's being a martyr, like holding back your love. If that is the only thing that's standing in the way is your own fear, because you think, oh, I'm not going to add to their life, it's the opposite. It's that you're what's missing from the Divine Feminine's life. Time's up, yeah, and I feel it's like Spirit saying that we've given you enough signs about that. Again, and remember that is only for the ones that have got themselves out. The people that are still in things, well, you need to sort that out. Oh, God, that's heavy, but it's true. This indicates mastering the experience of joy and a fulfilling emotional connection with what has been created, or who. Luxury, rewards, prosperity, pompousness, maturity, and achievement. Stand in a soothing orange light and imagine a higher vibrational energy that lives at the frequency of emotional pleasure. Breathe. Your dream is already fulfilled. Can you connect to the frequency now? Oh, and then that's what that is. Accept and receive. Wow, that is all really strong Divine Feminine energy, because that means Divine Feminine. That's receiving what you want and accept and receive. Wow. As long as you're honest with yourself, you'll attract it. But if you're still living a lie, you won't. Kind of seems a bit too obvious to point out, but when you step into a higher frequency, you will create the energy of joy and magnetism. Right, I'm not shitting you, right? I've just been channeling that and then I read that. Right. What was the... I can't sing when my voice is trying to... I can't even sing it anyway, it's too high, but... Right, I don't know. Oh, here it is. I'm picking it up. Right, 24. Accept and receive. Learning to accept love and praise, accepting your worth in order to bring prosperity in your life. I can't. That's what this whole fucking reading's been about. I love it. You are worthy. Don't ever let anybody make you feel like you're not, and don't do it to yourself. Accepting where you are today with a fierce knowing that things are improving. It's time to accept and receive, sweet Creator. Learn to graciously open up to all of it. The praise, the compliments, love from others, help when it comes, and unusual and unexpected support that confirms the universe is opening up for you. Receive it. You are worthy. You see? Receive it. You are... Wait a minute, let's make that the thumbnail. Receive it. You are worthy. Know that it may not look exactly as you imagined, and all these little things are playing as well. And that's about all the little things you love about someone. Imagined it would, but rest assured its arrival is imminent. Oh. As you move towards your dream, look for the serendipitous encounters with people who already know the way, and remain open to the idea that accepting an imperfect short-term situation is not the same as settling for less than you deserve for the long haul. Sometimes the most potent magic can be found in the unplanned pit stops. When we try to control exactly how the universe delivers our wishes, like what I've been channeling the last few days not to do, we can miss the small miracles that arrive in their stead. As small miracles, as little things is playing. Hilarious. Be open to receiving remarkable alternatives and suggestions, and an extraordinary outcome that is better than you imagined it could be. Ask yourself, can I do, be, have, love, or live better? Challenge yourself to accept and receive more for your beautiful creator self. What do you need to receive more of in your life? Are you allowing others to help you? Because that is divine feminine energy. How easy is it for you to reach out and ask for a helping hand? That's been a continuous message. I'm so bored of channeling. 144, as I said that. What type of person would you love to meet today, and how could they help you on your journey? My back's sore because I've been standing here for so long. I feel like I do want to pull one of them love cards again though. Let's see if because it says about imminent. Let's see if very soon comes out. This does feel like whoever this is today, something is about to happen very soon. Telepathic speaking out there. Extremely strong telepathic bond. Right, what can you tell us about something happening quickly? It's time to think of everything that you admire about your partner. It's just basically, I'm getting the vibe of just stay in a grateful energy. All the time, ideally, but you know what I mean? Stay doing just everything I've been channeling. Stay grateful, do what makes you happy. And what do we need to know about the imminent and just... Yeah, what do we need to know about that? Forgiving and learning. I feel someone's been doing a lot around forgiving themselves for the past. Because it always strikes me that person's like, I'm so fucking sorry. Like, I don't know why I done that. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. And it's about like, this person's like, yeah, you know, it wasn't the best, but, you know, don't beat yourself up. But it's life, you know what I mean? And this angel's like, be nice to them. Don't give them a hard time. Union, yeah, look, I'm sorry. I just asked about the imminent and the stuff happening quick. It's someone's union. Union of divine soul counterparts, a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. But the other one said magic happens when you most expect it. So either way, I feel it's all pointing towards, yeah, look, someone might feel confused right now, but something's going to happen. They're going to shifty on out of that, fuck my life, and they're going to like, I'm going to get what I want. Boom, drop the mic. I hope if this was for you, all goes well, come back and report to me, and I'll share anonymously to give people a little bit of hope and fucking joy around here. And yeah, see you later guys. Like, comment, subscribe, bye.